Hi everyone, hi my dear Leos, welcome to my channel. My name is Liza, and today in this video I'm going to give you my monthly tarot forecast and advice in this video for the month of July 2023. Things you need to be aware of and pay attention to during this month. And as always, I'm using my two tarot decks, the basics, the Rider tarot deck, this beautiful eliminated tarot deck to give you the forecast. And what I'm gonna do, I will pull two cards from each deck, so 4 cards in total, to give you the forecast and to make sure that it's accurate as possible. Let's start with the Rider tarot deck and let's see what 2 cards, my dear Leos, you have for the month of July. We have 7 of Wands. Okay, one more. We have the Emperor, the Major Arcana number 4. And let's get now from this eliminated tarot deck and see what we have. The Fool, also the Major Arcana. Okay, that's interesting mix, being the Emperor and being the Fool at the same time. Let's see. And 4 of Swords. Okay, so we have 7 of Wands, the Emperor, the Fool, and 4 of Swords. And also what's important to say that it's for some of you, my dear Leos, it's also your birthday month. So happy birthday, my dear Leos. And I wish you all the best in this upcoming month, or in general in your upcoming year. Wish you all your dreams come true, whatever you plan, all your goals, to achieve all of them, and just feeling happy and having the feeling of enjoyment of your life. Okay, let's move to the forecast. So first, just briefly talking about the Major Arcanas. All Major Arcanas, when we get Major Arcanas, it just means that we are getting something very life-changing. So for you, my dear Leos, the month of July is going to be a life-changing month. Some important things may happen, some insights, some lessons, like all different things and all little details. They're gonna matter. What people you meet, where you go, maybe if some events or something happens, it all matters. So just be more aware of the things around you, be more aware of what you do, how you spend your time, of your thoughts, of your words, of your action, because that's all going to be very important, as I said so many times. Okay, so let's start in the order I pulled the card. When we talk about the 7 of Wands, when you look at the card, you can see how much effort you're trying to put, that you're doing lots of different things. So you will have to put a lot of effort in your tasks, in your projects. And when you see there's only one person here, he is dealing with everything by himself. So you may feel in the month of July that you are the only one against everyone. You're the only one who is working, who is doing the things, and nobody else is interested in the success. Or maybe if you have a business partner, or you have your project, maybe you actually do a lot of work and your partner is not equally contributing to the project. So you feel like you are doing a lot and that you are lonely as well. You don't have anybody to help you, you don't have anybody to support you. You may feel that people don't understand you, they don't share your opinions, they don't share your values. So you feel like you are by yourself in this game during this whole month of July. What I want you to remember, so first it comes everything from inside. So you have a lot of inside tension, and it's going to be can be physically exhausting months. And it's going to be because we have 4 of Swords, right? So maybe the beginning of the month is going to be very active and you will have to work a lot, and by the end of the month you feel so tired, you don't have enough strength, you don't have enough resources. Maybe it's the other way around. Now at the beginning of the month you will recharge, and then you will go and work hard and execute all your things. But what we see here is that you do need to take care of your health. You do need to take care of your physical health, your body, because you will have some problems with that. And we can see with the Four of Swords, we just lay in our bed like this and not doing anything. Why? Because we don't have enough resources, physical strength to go and do the things. So it all can lead to the burnout, like working like this, working crazily, putting a lot of effort, maybe fighting with someone, maybe having some competitors or some other people you have to deal with, to argue, to fight, to prove something. This all about like, I have to prove. It's not about proving something to yourself, it's about proving something to other people. So ask yourself, why are you trying to prove something to anybody? Who are all those people who are you fighting against? So that's why you will feel like this tension inside of you, that something is bothering you, that something troubles you, but you have enough strength to go through everything. Like before we reach Four of Swords, you have it. Like stand up for yourself, know your worth, know your values, know what you're capable of. And yes, in the month of July, you will have to do things which you hate doing. You're not a huge fan of them. I don't know, maybe when it comes to your business, you have to do the reports, but you hate doing them so much. But you just need to do them, just be done with them, and that's it. And say, okay, I put a lot of effort, I worked a lot, and now I'm done. That's it. I cannot do anything else. That's it. It's over. I don't have to think about it, and that's how you're going to feel relieved. So do not be afraid to, like, if your opinion, if your point of view, if the way how you work, how you complete all your tasks, if it's different from other people, do not be afraid to show it. Do not be afraid to, again, as I said, stand up for what you think, how you want things to be done. Do not let other people tell you what to do and how to do and do their way. You have your own way, and I want you to focus on it. And I want you to know that you are doing everything right, even if it feels like you are alone, and even if it feels like you're by yourself trying to navigate things. You got it. It's just this kind of months where you will have to deal with everything by yourself. Like all of these cards, we actually don't have people anywhere, like other people interactions. So it's going to be a lot of your self-work. And as I said, a lot of physical work. And I started talking about the Four of Swords. Physically exhausting month. So again, so many times I said, take care of your health, take care of your body, maybe go to massage therapist, go to spa, relax, take some time off. You need time to reset. And if you don't do it by yourself, because we can avoid the Four of Swords, because when we get to the Four of Swords, it's like an extreme point. Like we are not moving, we're not doing anything. Maybe we can get sick. That this card is also when we start having problems with our health. So we can avoid that. How we can avoid that? Do not get to these extreme points. Your body will tell you, your body will show you. Like the Four of Swords is actually like they are sending us some signs. Maybe having a headache, maybe having a back problems, back pain in the neck, in your legs. Like, so if you start having the problems with, I would say the upper body and the lower body and upper body when it comes to neck, shoulders, and your back, that could be the sign for you that, okay, I've been overworking, I haven't been taking enough care of myself, of my health, and it's time to slow down. It's time to take some rest. Maybe you're not taking vacations, maybe you're not taking days off, maybe you during the week you have your full-time job and on the weekend you do your project. So when are you relaxing? When are you recharging? So the idea of recharging, the idea of giving yourself some time off and not doing anything, that's very important in the month of July. Because again, if you don't do that, the universe, the God, they will force you to do that. They will force you to stay at home, stay at your bed, not moving, not doing anything, and recharging. So please don't get it in a negative way. Focus on that, and you can choose whether you get to the extreme point or you start taking care of some signs right away. Okay, if you get sick a little bit, if you feel like you have a sore throat, a cold, go and treat it right away. Go and take it easy next day right away. Okay, that's very important. But when it comes to the Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands, even it's exhausting, even it's overwhelming in terms of things you have to do, the physical strengths and abilities you have to put into the projects and work you're doing, you can get a good results. You can achieve great results in the months of July, but for sure by the end of the month you will be like this. You lay, and like definitely by the end of the month I highly encourage you to book vacations and go somewhere, because it will be a lot, but you can get maybe new clients, you can get new sources of revenue, or just get extra income. It is possible in the month of July, but through a lot of work, like through putting a lot of effort and actually like trying hard and trying your best, like lots of tension. You can see it even in the card how hard he's trying. Okay, so next one, let's move to the Emperor, the major arcana number 4. And when we talk about the Emperor, it all comes to work as well, active work. So we can see that July, the month of July for Remedialias, it's going to be an active month. In terms of work, in terms of going and doing the things, that's definitely not a month to just, the whole month to take off. It's very active. And even if you take time off, it needs to be like active relaxation, active vacations, not like being on the beach every single day and not doing anything. We'll also talk about the Fool, because it's a good month to travel. It's a good month to go somewhere, go to adventures, go to explore different places, but it needs to be active, not just chilling and doing like nothing, but doing active sports and change of environment is very important for you as well. But at the same time, make sure that whatever activities you do, you still recharge. It's good if it's not your work. At least if it's not your work, if you just go and recharge and not working and doing something else and having fun with your friends, that's good. Okay, just remember all of this. The Emperor. What else when we talk about the Emperor? There is a lot of work when it comes to the negative behavior traits, how we talk and collaborate with other people. Because when you look at the Seven of Wands, I told you that you're by yourself. You're fighting against somebody. And the Emperor, he has a lot of aggression sometimes. He shows aggressive behavior. He shows frustration. He shows control over other people. So I want you to pay attention to it. I want you to pay attention the way you work with people, the way you collaborate with people. Are you fighting with somebody? If you have your team, because the Emperor, he is the leader. And it's important to delegate the tasks. It's important to tell people what to do and how to do, and being able to manage other people. Not everyone knows and how to manage, and not everyone can do actually that and manage other people and be a good leader. So learn how to be a good leader. Learn how to delegate some tasks. If you have your partner, like for business, for work, delegate. Don't try to handle everything by yourself. Do not also over control other people. So it's not only about work, it's also about relationships. Maybe you're over controlling your partner and keep on asking like, okay, where are you going? With whom are you going? And what time are you going to come back? Don't go there. Don't do this and this and this and this. So do not over control. It can be over controlling your kids as well, right? So the control, remove this control. Do not over control others. Do not limit others, because you have the Fool, because you want freedom, because you don't want the limitations in the month of July. You want to feel free. So why you don't give this freedom to other people? It looks like you are limiting them. Maybe you do not trust other people when it comes to work or relationships, or in general when you collaborate and communicate with other people. What are there any trust problems? Why you're trying to handle everything by yourself? Why are you trying to control other people? So focusing on that, focusing on, again, how to be active, how to be leader, how actively go and do the things and do the work. That's very important, and focusing on your behavior traits, negative behavior traits. But again, the Emperor, it's a good month for work, to get the success, to get the results. But we already talked about it. through a lot of hard work, through a lot of physical strength, through actually going and doing the things. Emperor, also look how you position yourself, right? Maybe sometimes you can be selfish, sometimes you can be arrogant, sometimes you have a huge ego. Just pay attention to that as well, how you communicate with others, and especially maybe in a new circle with a new set of people. The Fool. When we talk about the Fool, I told you the Fool, it's all about going somewhere, going on adventures, going exploring different places. So it's a good month to travel, as I said. It's a good month to move. I don't know if you wanted to move from one apartment to another apartment. Yes, it's going to be the hard, like it's physically exhausting, we could see that. But if you wanted to move somewhere, if you wanted to change of environment, if you wanted to go hiking, camping, it's a good month to do that. And I highly encourage you to do that. Like on the weekend, go outside, go to the nature, go to the forest, go swim in a lake, like do something out or like outside of your work, and not just every single day and the weekend as well, like working and being productive. Just let yourself be like a fool, have some fun. It's summertime. Actually, many zodiac signs, they have a Fool for July. It's again just showing us like we should have some fun. Like July is for fun, it's for adventures, it's about being careless sometimes. Sometimes you may be too serious. Like with the Emperor, with the Seven of Wands, we can see that how like you have a lot of tension, as I said, and you can be too serious, you can be too focused, you're not letting yourself go and do something fun and crazy. But I want you to do something fun, maybe because the Fool, he is like also like a kid, right? So be careless like a kid. Do something fun for your inner child. Make your inner child happy. Maybe there's something that you wanted to do for a long period of time, but you haven't been letting yourself doing that. So make your inner child happy and go to different places. Remove all the limits you have inside of you. Do not limit, as I said, the same idea shares as the Emperor. Do not limit other people. Do not limit yourself in whatever you do, in your beliefs. If you have some limiting beliefs, like I don't believe in myself, I'm not confident enough, I'm not gonna do it, I shouldn't do this, like and this, get rid of all of this. And it's time to feel free in your decisions, in your choices, and actually ask yourself, are you feeling free in life and the choices you make? Are you feeling free to choose the job you want to do, or is there somebody who impacts your decision and your choices? So feeling of freedom is important, that you can freely do things which you want to do, and the freedom like in terms of moving and going, like having this mobility to go to different places and explore different things and do more fun things. Like, okay, do something fun, do something crazy, and let yourself be less serious. Okay, be a little bit stupid in the month of July. Okay, because you can be too serious, you can be too focused, and you do not let yourself to do something like non-work related. Okay. But that was it for you, my dear Leos, for the month of July. Again, for some of you, it's a birthday month, and we can see that it's life-changing month. Go somewhere out, have some fun, have some birthday celebration, have some parties. Enjoy the times. Take care of yourself. Take care of your physical health. Maybe go to massage therapies, to go to spa. Pay attention to your conditions. If you feel like you start having some pain in some parts of your body, that's kind of going to be the signs for you that you are overworking, that there's a lot of tension inside of you, and it's time to let some things go. And ask yourself, who are you fighting against? Maybe there are people, maybe why you feel alone, why you feel like you're handling everything by yourself, where's everyone? So, and focus on your negative behavior traits, especially like the aggression, the control, your ego, being arrogant maybe sometimes. So see, maybe you will notice it in the way you communicate and talk to other people. But that was it for you, my dear Leos. Wish you all the best. Let me know what are your plans for the month of July. I hope you're going somewhere. I hope you're doing some fun things. And if not, message here and comment in the section below what one fun thing you're going to do and you promise yourself you're going to do in the month of July. Thank you, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.